I'm Teacher Dan and welcome to another Economics Revision series video. Today we're talking about inflation. First, it's important to understand the definition. A general or sustained increase in the average price level. The word average is important because it's not about total prices, it's about the average of the total. How's it measured? Using a basket of goods where people check prices on popular products every month, which gives them a weighted index. CPI, or the Consumer Prices Index, is the most commonly used. Changes in the index from year to year are then published every month. It's important to note that although inflation figures are published monthly, they're based on the previous year and not the previous month. So May 2025 inflation shows the increase in average, that's the word again, average, prices from May 2024 and not April 2025. What are the costs of inflation? Well, it reduces the real value of savings. That's to say, money you saved a year ago won't buy as much as it did before, as prices have risen in that time. Your spending power reduces. It disrupts businesses' planning, making it difficult for businesses to plan costs and give final prices. And it can lead to a wage price spiral, where prices go up, so people need higher wages to pay for goods, which in turn increases business costs, leading to even higher prices. There are two types of inflation. First, there's cost push. This is where costs of production rise, for example, raw materials, wages, and capital equipment. So on the graph, the short-run aggregate supply curve moves to SRAS2 in the short run, and we move from point A to point B. In the long run, we'll move from point B to point C. So why does this happen? Well, as costs rise, it increases businesses to increase their prices, and business owners will therefore enjoy higher incomes. They will then have higher spending power, which increases AD. Demand pull is the second type, and this is where demand in the economy rises, causing shortages on certain goods, and so prices rise in the short run, and we'll go from A to B. In the long run, of course, we go from B to C. Why does this happen? Well, because businesses have to increase costs to keep up with demand, hiring more workers or paying them higher wages. Therefore, businesses' costs rise and the short-run aggregate supply moves to the left. It's important to know that cost-push inflation is about rising production costs and not increasing demand. A lot of students get this mixed up. Demand pull is about demand in the economy. Cost push is about production costs, solely to do with businesses. Both graphs are similar, but there are key differences, and you must know the difference. Good luck with your exams. Please like and comment what video you want to see next.